Welcome everyone. My name is Tuhin Akanda. Today's presentation will focus on gender inequality in the workplace. I'll discuss issues like women being paid less, not getting top jobs as often as men, and facing unfair judgments. We will also explore why these inequalities exist, including societal expectation about how women should behave. Additionally, we will take a look at Horney's theory of personality can help us understand how men and women are treated at work. Finally, I'll talk about ways to make workplaces more fair, such as removing biases and giving everyone the same opportunities. Let's dive in. Gender inequality at work. Gender inequality at work is a big issue. Let's talk about three important aspects of this. Firstly, there is a problem of pay differences. Women often earn less than a man for doing the same job. Research shows that women make around 82 cents for every dollar a man earns in similar job roles, um, according to World Economic Fair 2020. Secondly, we have the issue of representation. Women are not often in top leadership roles as men. Studies reveal that only about 29% of senior management positions worldwide are held by women, according to Catalyst 2021. Lastly, there is a challenge of stereotypes and biases. Women can be unfairly judged based on stereotypes that hold back their career growth. Research suggests that women are sometimes viewed as less capable than men in fields dominated by males, according to Hillman and Okimoto 2008. Societal factors contributing to gender inequality in career development. When it comes to gender inequality in career development, societal factors play a big role. Let's delve into some of these factors. Firstly, traditional views about how men and women should behave can be a big influence. Society often expects women to be nurturing rather than taking charge in leadership roles. This can limit women's career choices. Secondly, cultural norms also play a significant role. Some cultures strongly favor men in leadership positions, making it harder for women to move up in their career. Lastly, gender biases can be overlooked. These biases can affect how people see women at work, making it tough for them to reach top leadership roles. By understanding and addressing this societal factor, we can work towards creating um, more fairer and more welcoming workplace for everyone. Empowering LaGuardia student. Um, So, talking about gender inequality in the workplace and societal factors affecting career inequality is important for LaGuardia student. Learning and understanding. So, yeah, now let's talk about how this thing affecting LaGuardia student. So, learning and understanding. By talking about this topic, LaGuardia student can understand the challenges women encounter at work. This knowledge can inspire students to support fairness and strive for a workplace where everyone is treated equally. Career planning. For female students, especially, knowing about these challenges can help them plan their career smarter. They can prepare to face biases and unfair hurdles and aim high for top positions. Making a difference. At LaGuardia, students have the power to stand up for change. By addressing gender inequality issues and the barriers in its way, students can advocate for fairness, challenge stereotypes, and create an inclusive environment at LaGuardia. By addressing these key issues, LaGuardia students can contribute to building a more equal and just future for everyone. Now let's explore some key concepts from Horney's theory of personality. Basic anxiety. Horney believed that when people feel unsafe or unloved during childhood, they may develop a basic anxiety. This feeling can impact how they develop and view the world around them. Neurotic needs. Horney discussed three types of needs that individuals may adopt to deal with their anxiety. Some might try too hard to please others, some may act aggressively, and others could withdraw from relationship. Self-actualization. Horney thought that by understanding oneself and working on personal growth, individuals could achieve their full potential and lead happier lives. Culture and gender. Horney also examined how societal norms and expectations regarding gender roles can influence self perception and behavior. Horney's theory to understand gender inequality at work. Let's use Horney's theory to see how gender inequality at work can influence people's career paths. Firstly, gender expectations. The way society expects men and women to behave can shape how they see themselves. For instance, if people think women should be nurturing instead of strong, women might feel unsure about taking on leadership roles. Coping strategies. Horney talked about how people develop ways to handle stress, like trying too hard to please others or being too forceful. In workplace, these strategies may make individuals feel pressured to fit traditional gender roles instead of staying true to themselves and their ambitions. Self-growth. Horney believed that understanding oneself and growing as a person is crucial, but in a workplace with gender inequality, especially women might struggle to reach their goals due to societal norms. Applying Horney's ideas to workplace gender inequality shows how cultural beliefs, coping mechanism, and personal growth can impact whether individual can progress fairly and achieve their professional goals. Ethical aspects of gender disparities in the workplace. Let's talk about ethical side of gender differences at work and how everyone can help promote fair career opportunities. Responsibilities and ethics. It's essential for individual companies and society to acknowledge and address gender gaps in the workplace. Treating everyone fairly and offering equal chances isn't just about doing the right thing, it's also about creating a diverse and inclusive work environment. Promoting gender fairness. Companies should strive to create fair workplaces by hiring and promoting employees without any bias. They should work to remove obstacles and that hold back certain genders and ensure that everyone can succeed based on their abilities. Supportive rules. Having policies like personal leave, flexible work options, mentorship programs, and diversity training can help companies address the unique challenges faced by different genders. These actions make the workplace more supportive for all employees to progress in their career. By focusing on fairness, pushing for inclusive workplace, and having supportive rules can move towards gender fairness at work. It's important for individuals, companies, and society to work together to make workplace fair and inclusive for all. Conclusion. To wrap up, it's crucial to discuss gender inequality at work to understand issues like pay gap, lack of women in top position, and biases. Recognizing traditional gender norms is vital for creating a workplace that's fair for everyone. For LaGuardia students, addressing this problem is important for learning and career planning. By supporting fairness, breaking stereotypes, and building a positive environment, students can help shape a more equal future for all. Looking at Horney's theory shows how our past experiences and societal norms impact us. Applying this theory to gender inequality, we can see how gender expectation and coping methods affect our career journeys. It's everyone's responsibility to fight gender disparities by promoting fairness, unbiased practices, and supportive policies. Prioritizing justice, equal opportunities, and inclusivity can drive us towards gender equality in the workplace, creating a diverse and fair environment for everyone to thrive. Reflection. Reflecting on our discussion, it's clear that psychological theories like Horney's can help us understand how gender expectation affect workplace inequality. This awareness sheds light on the ethical issues surrounding pay gaps, the lack of representation, and biases at work. Dealing with gender inequality is important for making a fairer and more inclusive workplace. By fighting stereotypes, being fair, and giving equal chances, individual companies and society can make positive changes. Working towards gender equality benefits individuals by offering more opportunities and a level playing field. It also benefits society by fostering diversity and inclusivity. Everyone can contribute to a fairer future by advocating for fairness, supporting unbiased practices, and striving for a workplace where everybody has a chance to succeed.